Can we all give a round of applause for wonderful Maria Roberts? I'm going to move around the room a little bit so you guys don't have to crane your necks trying to turn around backwards. I want to say three things. First off, and I'm speaking on behalf of my friend, our mayor, Judd Ashman, as well. It's always a pleasure to be with you all. And even though I wasn't speaking, and even though I wasn't introducing our congressman, I had to make sure that I made this special trip over here. I want you to know a few things. So, the congressman is very modest in his accomplishments. I want you to know the fact that he got appointed to the Appropriations Committee is a big damn deal. That means the speaker has confidence in him. That gives us in Gaithersburg and the rest of his district and all of Maryland, frankly, a big head start on places and projects where we have funding needs. And I will tell you, as the senator for 911, and you all have heard me talk about that a million times, when 3 people have died in our district when 911 has failed, Congressman Trone just got money for 911 to help support our services and to make sure that that we have top technology and smart, well-trained people. So God forbid you need to pick up the phone and dial those 3 numbers, you're going to be able to get help. Second thing I want to mention is 988. He talks about mental health. A lot of people don't know about 988 yet. Congressman Trone's office and I have been working with the Federal Communications Commission and others to make sure that if you know someone who is thinking about suicide or needs help, just a couple months ago, a national number, 988, was rolled out, and Congressman Trone was at the forefront and continues to be, along with his chief of staff. I just was on a Zoom with him for an hour working on 988. So A, make sure you know about 988 and the fact that it exists, and B, make sure you know that our congressman is at the forefront and a leader on that. And that leads me to the third point, and he just referenced the importance of voting. So Asbury Democrats are certainly all going to vote. And you're certainly, presumably, all going to be voting for David Trone, as well as Westmore, Chris Van Hollen, Brooke Learman, Anthony Brown, okay, our whole team, and me, and all of our folks. It's important that we are in touch with others. Which of your neighbors who aren't Democrats aren't aware of how bipartisan and how effective David Trone is? Western Maryland is harder, is less democratic. We've got to make sure that Gaithersburg turns out for David Trone. And if you've got friends in Frederick or Hagerstown or Garrett County, Allegheny County, be in touch with them and tell them how impressed you were with Congressman Trone's comments today. But this isn't just about having David Trone as our congressman. This is about the nation. And the Democrats, if we lose control, if we lose the majority by not re-electing David Trone and some other key people, abortion rights, health care, education, climate change, nuclear weapons, everything that you all have asked about today is on the brink and goes to the other side. So, sorry?
Big trouble.
Big trouble. Big trouble. So no kidding. This is about David Trone, but it is even bigger than David Trone. It is really the future of our nation, for your kids, grandkids, and our safety and our success, our peace and our democracy. So please, please, I am going to beg you guys, please talk to at least 5 of your friends and neighbors who live in Asbury. Make sure they vote. Early voting starts next week, or they can vote by mail, or they can vote on election day. But they've got to turn out, and they've got to turn out for David Trone. Rant over. Thank you for listening.
The only thing Cheryl, thank you.